Hello everybody and welcome into Rock Springs Tigers football as we just have the opening kickoff into the end zone for a touchback. Tigers with it. Trojans. Apologies. And Trojans first play from scrimmage on their own 20. That goes nowhere, a run. No gain will be 2nd and 10 for the Trojans. And rolling out to his left, taken down, not much room out on the outer edge. It is going to be a loss of 5 back to the 15. Rock Springs linebacking core quickly on that one. Kelly Walsh stepping back pass to the middle of the field, and that is caught. Quarterback dropping back quickly. 2 receivers to the left. Slot receiver for Kelly Walsh on the catch, middle of the field. Tackle made by Tiger defender Jake Eddy. Now make it 4th and 3 on the 27. With the pooch kick, that is very short from the 27. Goes out at what looks like the 39-yard line on the far side from my vantage point. Tigers 1st and 10 at the Kelly Walsh 38-yard line. And quickly out to the left, Isaac Schoenfield able to get it out around the corner up to about the 30. It's going to be a 2nd and 3 at the 31 as Schoenfield gets it out around the corner of Trojan defenders. At the quarterback position, Brock Biter for the Tigers.
I gotta scope out some seating for my grandparents' game.
Biter in the shotgun, moving left to right on your radio dial. The Tigers. Biter drops back, picked up just about off the ground. That is Tiger running back out of the backfield on a screen.
First down. That's number 19, Saban Carlson.
Saban Carlson on that one.
Hey, how you guys doing?
That's a 1st down for the Tigers. Now out to the 25-yard line off the left side. Screen pass. Tigers quickly driving as we've got the Tigers all in a tight end set. Now Schoenfield in motion with the run. We've got it to another running back, a 2nd running back in the motion. Dylan Coburn on the carry to the left, able to take it from the 25 on a 1st and 10, up for a 2nd and 2 to the 17. Tigers driving after the good field position they got starting at the Kelly Walsh 38-yard line. Biter in at quarterback, right under center. Offense in the I formation. Now they're adjusting. Quick handoff. And that is the end around, and that looks to have gone nowhere. Tommy Fagel on that carry from the end around. No gain
Third and 2.
on the end around. Still third down and 2 for the Tigers. Tigers now coming out of the huddle. Up under center again is Biter with what looks to be a run. Schoenfield breaks a tackle far side. Trying to get a look at where exactly he went out all the way across the field. There is a bunch of Kelly Walsh defenders.
Could be a first down. Number 26,
First down.
First and 10 at the 51.
First down at the 15 for the Tigers. And Biter rolls out to his right. Screen pass picked up by Andrew Scores.
I'm right here.
Hands onto the ball.
And Scores
5 yards, 75.
gets it to the 10. A 5-yard pickup off the screen to the right.
I used my thing today, and I just wiped it off.
Brock Biter back in the shotgun. Looking to the sideline for the play. Coburn at the running back position and in the corner. Touchdown Tigers! In the right side corner, Biter able to connect with Andrew Scores. Scores with the soft touch of both feet in the right hand corner of the end zone. Touchdown Tigers! And on the PAT, that is up and good from Jeff Hyatt. Tigers now 7, Trojan 0 with 7:02 to play here in quarter number 1. Rock Springs absolutely took advantage of the strong starting field position as the Tigers started that drive at the Trojans 38, taking it down the field in 7 plays for the touchdown in just under 3 minutes. Tigers off to a strong start. Now the Tigers ready to kick off. Kicking off left to right on your radio dial. And the ball is away from the 40. Trojans get it at the 5. Bringing it out. Taking it from the center of the field onto the far side. Trojan defenders. And he is down at the 20-yard line. Kicker Jed Hyatt on the tackle. Jeff Hyatt, excuse me. Kelly Walsh still waiting to come up fully to the line. As the Trojans, right to left on your radio dial. In the shotgun. Hand off quickly That is up the middle and stuffed. Jake Eddy for the Tigers brings down the run. That was Philip Edmondson on the trickaroo. Tried an end around, but instead going all the way around. Edmondson went up the middle. Quarterback Hunter Megan into the game. And the long ball left side, way over the head of the Kelly Walsh receiver, Landon People. Third down and 8 for the Trojans. Looking for room. And the pass, a screen to the right side, incomplete. Intended receiver, Lane Johnson, coming out on the screen from his running back position. Kelly Walsh. Looking like they're going for it on fourth down. Nope, they're going to pump it. It's blocked. Tigers barely get a hand on it, but he breaks away. The Tiger
Almost going. Oh!
breaks it away, takes it out to inside the 10.
That's going to bring up first goal for the Tigers.
Carlson gets it inside the red zone to the 10-yard line.
Oh no.
And the Tigers in the high formation trying to get a run off, and we've got a whistle. Delay of game on the Tigers. That'll push them back 5 yards.
Right. I've learned not to bite.
And Biter into the end zone. Long pass to Schoenfield. Touchdown.
Hey Rick, you could have caught that one.
Wide open into the second level of the Trojans defense. And getting ready for the PAT, there was nobody within a couple steps of Schoenfield when he hit the all-orange with black Tiger lettering end zone for the Tigers. Kick is up for Hyatt. PAT is good. 14-0. Now the score. Rock Springs with 5:49 left to play here in quarter number 1. Rock Springs has taken advantage of strong starting field position on both of their drives, leading to touchdowns. First one from quarterback Brock Biter to Andrew Scores, a 10-yard touchdown. Second one, a pass from Biter to Isaac Schoenfield, the running back who was in the slot, for a 15-yard touchdown off of a delay of game penalty. Off that penalty from the Tigers and the touchdown, a two-play drive gives the Tigers a 14-0 lead with 5:49 to go in quarter number one over the Trojans of Kelly Walsh High School. And the kick is up. Bounces into the end zone, touchback. It's going to be 1st and 10 Trojans once again, starting at their own 20.
Hey, Tiger fans, this is John Whitman. Let's get this place take a quick moment to recognize thank you. First off, you have Albertsons, River Framer State Farm, Aspen Mountain Medical Center, Aspen Mountain Plumbing, John Whitman, Blackview, Coal Company, this place Sweetwater now, Broward Road, City of Rock.
And for Kelly Walsh,
Tigers and Auto,
they are trying to do something with their third drive, as they were only able to gain 12 yards on one play on the first drive, 2 yards on their second drive. In the shotgun, quick handoff.
Let's get this place rocked. Stand up and make some noise on the play. Jordan for cover.
And that is a loss.
John Whitman. Let's get this place rocked. Stand up and make some noise. Hey there, Tiger fans. This is John Whitman. Let's get this place rocked. Stand up and make some noise.
That loss on the play for Kelly Walsh. And we've got a timeout. Timeout taken by Kelly Walsh. Their first charge timeout with 5:14 to go after the 2-yard loss. That was running back Jordan Jackson on the run. Taken down by linebacker Michael Fagel. As the Trojans are looking for something to get an offensive spark. So far, after one play in drive number 3, the first 2 for the Trojans have ended in a punt. And the maximum amount of yardage Kelly Walsh has gained is 12 yards so far. As both teams now come back out following the timeout. 5:14 to go, quarter number 1. Trojans moving to his right, hand off to the right, up in between the guard and the tackle. That is going to be a third down. Jesse Thornton on the run. It is going to be a 3rd and 10 as Thornton gets back to the original line of scrimmage. On the 3rd and 10. On the end around. And a sack! Tigers come in for the sack. Nolan Notchbard taken down on the quick play. The quarterback Hunter Mogan also taken down. We've got a whistle.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, 15-yard penalty, play, third down.
And we now have the Trojans at a 3rd and 5 at the 25. And he is sacked.
He's at 65. 65.
Hunter Mogan taken down.
They play Carlson.
Mogan taken down by the front line.
That's going to bring it 4th and long for the Trojans.
That'll make it 4th and 17. Kelly Walsh from the 13-yard line as they are punting it away. Tigers let this one go, and Kelly Walsh downs it
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers at a 27-yard line.
at the 27-yard line.
Where? Erica! Erica!
Let's do this. It's time for the opening click-off. Click on, click off. Click on, click off. Come on, Sarah.
Tigers
Just a little
ready
more
for their
Now it's time for leg
third
extenders.
drive.
1, 2, 3.
Trying to end it the same way the
And
first
now
two
for the
have,
second-
in the end zone. But this time, the Tigers have a long ways to go, 73 yards to the end zone. Tigers with a big tight end presence, 2 tight ends on each side, no receivers in the slot. Handoff, Brock Biter to Schoenfield.
I'd have never made it.
And my apologies, that was Dylan
First
Colburn.
down.
First down. Dylan Colburn
30-yard line.
takes it out to the 39-yard line. Brock Biter in the shotgun, Colburn to his left. Schoenfield moving to the left side of the slot. Now on the screen, Schoenfield gets it far side, left side, close to the end zone for Isaac Schoenfield.
2nd and 2.
That is going to be just shy. Second and 2 for the Tigers on the 47.
We're going to see next week. Sheriff.
Biter now under center with 2 running backs. Is able to get it handed off. Spin move. Makes a move to the left side.
It's going to be a 1st down. They're being number 24, Caden Shackley.
That is Caden Shackley. First down. Shackley left side breaking through a few Kelly Walsh secondary linebackers. Make it 1st and 10 now. Tigers at the Kelly Walsh 47-yard line. So a 6-yard pickup for the first down. Biter now rolling to his right, scanning for room, decides to run for it, and gets taken down out of bounds. Pulled down, flag on the play. Looked to be a horse collar tackle, but let's see what the official calls.
After the play, personal foul, late hit out of bounds, defense, 15-yard play from the end run, result, 1st down.
Late hit out of bounds on Kelly Walsh.
They're taking the Tigers at 1st down, 1st and 10 at 27-yard line.
That was defender Sam Neville. That gives the Tigers off the penalty a 1st down at the 27-yard line. Quickly rushing ahead
1st down.
and taken out
They're number 2, Tommy
one of the
Fagle.
referees, number 2, Tommy Fagle, just inside to the right. in between the right guard and right tackle for Rock Springs. As the Tigers now with that run up to the 15-yard line. Biter under the shotgun, scores, rolls to his left, handoff, and outside on the end around.
Flag on the play.
And we've got a flag down once again.
Holding, offense, 2-yard penalty, replay first down.
Holding on the Tigers. So that moves them back.
Going to make it 1st and 12 for the Tigers at the 17-yard line.
The holding moves them back 2 yards to the 17. So it is 1st and 12 for the Tigers. Biter rolls around, scrambling, decides for an opening, takes it all the way, unimpeded. Biter.
Number 11, Brock Biter.
With the quarterback run, touchdown. On that touchdown with 39 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. The Tigers up on the Trojans 21-0 after that 17-yard quarterback run from Brock Biter. Tigers picking up right where they left off both 2 weeks ago here at home and 1 week ago when they beat Thunder Basin. Tigers dominating in this one 21-0. 39 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Tigers showing that wherever they start on the field, that is of no hindrance. First 2 drives that the Tigers scored a touchdown, they started on the Kelly Walsh side of the field. First at the 38, then at the Kelly Walsh 10. This last drive that went for the quarterback keeper touchdown, that was the Tigers starting all the way back at their own 27-yard line. So they went 73 yards for the score. Touchback on the kickoff. Kelly Walsh will once again start at their own 20. It's the 4th offensive drive for the Trojans. Will the Trojans be able to make it longer on offense than just 4 plays? We'll see. As the Trojans are now out to line up. And we've got a whistle quickly.
Kelly Walsh.
And it is a timeout by Kelly Walsh. That is their 2nd timeout. I have to say, folks, I'll put my analyst hat on here for a minute. I did not expect Rock Springs to just really step on the throttle against Kelly Walsh here early. As I mentioned at the beginning of tonight's broadcast, the Tigers and Kelly Walsh both coming into tonight in a three-way tie for first place in the 4A conference standings with Sheridan High School. Sheridan, the Tigers will play next week on the road. So this game was definitely pivotal for both of these clubs, and Rock Springs showing that they definitely came to keep their undefeated record early on intact. And we got another whistle as the Trojans come up to the line.
Before the snap, dead ball, false start. Offense, 5-yard penalty replay, first down.
False start on Kelly Walsh. That takes them back to the 15-yard line. And on the pitch out, left side and taken down, that is Jesse Thornton. Thornton able to get it out to the left on the near side for a 6-yard pickup. Or excuse me, make that an 11-yard pickup with the penalty. Sorry folks, forgot to factor that in. So the Trojans are at the 26-yard line. Second carry moves Thornton forward for 1 yard. Make it 3rd and 3 Trojans as the clock kicks down. Let's see if they'll get another playoff before the end of the quarter. No, they won't.
All right, football watchers, let's do this. It's time.
So at the end of quarter
Click off.
number 1,
Click off. Come on, Sarah. Just a little bit more thumb. Now it's time for leg extenders.
the Rock Springs Tigers
Relax.
dominating the Kelly Walsh Trojans by a score of 21 to nothing. To start quarter number 2, Kelly Walsh has the ball on offense, starting at their own 27-yard line. Both sides at the break, talking it over and switching sides of the field. So now the Kelly Walsh offense will be moving left to right. Looking at the Tigers as they get instruction, you see that the Rock Springs defense is energized. It wasn't expected that Kelly Walsh would be down 21-0 entering the second quarter. In the shotgun, pass to the left, in and out of the hands of their receiver. That was Brady Hyde.
Then we get 4th and 3 for the Trojans.
As that's going to bring up a 4th and 3. Gibson Sasser in at quarterback that time. And the Trojans gonna punt, and he's taken down. The punter taken down before he can get
Turnover down.
the ball off.
First and 10.
It is going to be a turnover on downs. The punter tried to get the kick away, but the Tigers' defense and linebacking core was there, so the Tigers once again start with great field position for their offense in the red zone at the Kelly Walsh
First and 10 at the 17.
17-yard line. Biter gets it through the center field and breaking a tackle into the end zone.
Touchdown!
Tigers!
Shackley.
Caden Shackley breaks a tackle, gets it 2 yards up the field, center field for the Tigers, breaks a tackle into the end zone, and that is a touchdown on the first play of quarter number 2 and the drive. Kick is up and good.
And the PAT is good, bringing the score.
Make it 28.
0.
Tigers, Trojans, 0. With 11:41 to go here in the first half and quarter number 2. I gotta say, folks, I know anything can happen in high school football, but I am truly flabbergasted by this, that although we expected Rock Springs to be strong, I did not expect Kelly Walsh to not be able to do anything offensively, especially considering that Kelly Walsh very well handled their first 2 opponents of the season. $11:41 to go here in quarter number 2. Rock Springs dominating 28-0 over the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Tigers to kick off, right to left. Kick is up, picked up at the 6-yard line, and that is taken up.
Number 15 on return. It's going to be first and 10.
Nathan Costellas. He is taken down at the 32. So at their own 32-yard line is where the Trojans will start. Drive number 2 is their first drive, was just a 4th down punt to begin quarter number 2. And with the handoff up the middle,
44 on the carry.
that was Thornton on the carry. Taken down by Tiger defensive lineman Connor Pierantoni. As that was a 4-yard pickup for the Trojans to the 36. And looking for room off the screen. Taken down. Quick handoff.
Brought down number 2.
Screen and a handoff. That was Braden Johnson brought down. Tommy Fago on the tackle for the Tigers. No gain on that play. 3rd and 6 for Kelly Walsh at the 36. Handoff pass in and out of the hand, one-handed left side. That win, Eric Whitley. Hunter Mogan, the quarterback that time.
And eligible receiver downfield, offense. That penalty decline. 4th down.
After the penalty decline, it's going to bring up 4th and 6. And at the 36-yard line.
Now with it being a 4th and 6, Trojans back to punt. I know Kelly Walsh hoping they don't get rushed by the Tiger defense and have their punter tackled again. Getting the punt away, it rolls, bounces, and it is down by the Trojans.
And the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 32. And so with 10:16 to go here in quarter number 2, the Tigers back with possession of the football at their own 32-yard line. Brock Biter with the handoff, left side, and that is
Carlson on the carry.
Saban Carlson to the left side.
That's going to be a 1st down for the Tigers.
Taken down by Sam Neville. The assist by Kaysen Hadsett. As that is going to be a 1st down for the Tigers. 10-yard gain up to the 42-yard line. Tigers, no wide receivers out wide. Quick handoff. And breaking the tackle. Fighting his way forward before he's pushed out. Tommy Fagel is pushed out of bounds, but we've got a flag on the play. Fagel fighting through 4 Kelly Walsh defenders as we have a holding on it. Rock Springs lineman. That takes it back to the original line of scrimmage. So make it now a 1st and 21 is breaking away. That is the end around Dylan Coburn. Off that holding penalty.
At the 43-yard line.
Coburn only able to get 1 yard back, or 11, excuse me, off the penalty. So it's Tigers now at the 43-yard line, 1 yard ahead of the original line of scrimmage.
Replay 2nd down.
Penalty on Kelly Walsh. That moves the Tigers offense up to their own 48.
I can climb. I can't. You know.
Tigers in the shotgun. Quick inside to Schoenfeld at the middle of the Tiger Paw midfield. And it is 1st down, Tigers. That is going to be 1st and 10 Tigers at the Kelly Walsh 44-yard line.
Timeout, Tigers.
Timeout. Rock Springs. First charge timeout of the half.
And we've got a timeout. Rock Springs, their first timeout. With 7:54 to go to the halftime break. Tigers continuing to drive with an already dominating 28-0 lead over the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Let's take a look. Back at this drive, the Tigers starting at their own 32-yard line. Now at the Kelly Walsh 44 off of a penalty, one by each. One by the Tiger offense, a 10-yard holding penalty, and a 5-yard encroachment penalty by Kelly Walsh. $7:54 to go. Tigers back on the line. And with the end around handoff, left side.
Carlson on the carry, back over the ring.
Near side taken up
Going to be a pickup
by
of 5 yards.
Carlson.
2nd and 5.
Brought down by Devin Muir.
What got him, Mom?
Wish it was your mom. She always blamed everything on Rick.
Gets it up to the 38-yard line. So it is now going to be 2nd and 4 Tigers. And with the handoff on 2nd down.
First down.
Up
Number
the
23,
middle,
Coburn.
1st down. Coburn.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 31-yard line.
I know it is.
I kissed 2 boys in 24 hours.
Tigers continuing to drive. 5 minutes gone by here in quarter number 2.
No, that's actually how I got my first kiss. Katie.
Rock Springs, 2 receivers near side on the left side.
It was literally, I knew her for like 5
And handoff, Schoenfield
Shane Hill
pulls it
carry.
out to the left.
Pushed out of bounds.
Yeah! I was like,
That's going to be a 1st down.
Brings it up to the 20-yard line. 1st down, Rock Springs. Rock Springs, this drive is being very methodical, getting it down the field. Under center, Biter. 2 receivers once again to the left. Hand off to Schoenfield. Schoenfield breaks it to the left.
Coburn on the carry.
And that was Coburn. My apologies.
Pickup of 6 yards. Going to be 2nd and 4.
We are a team.
6-yard pickup for Coburn. 2nd and 4 to the 14. And pass play. Biter.
Pass is broken up.
Out
That's going to bring
to
in 3rd and 4.
Henry Carrier. That brings up a 3rd and 4 for the Tigers. Still at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, then you could wear that instead of that.
Biter now back in the shotgun. Coburn at the running back position to his left. A receiver outside and in the slot. Both left and right. Caught! Looks close to a touchdown. It was left side. Biter
That's
that
complete
went
number 5. Henry Carrier.
to
That's
Henry
first down.
Carrier.
It's going to be first and goal for the
That's
Tigers.
going to be
at the 1
first
yard
and
line.
goal for the Tigers at the 1-yard line. Looked like he had his foot down. He didn't. Now let's see what they say.
Touchdown!
Touchdown Tigers on the handoff.
Number 11, Biter.
Biter 11 with it on the keeper.
Yeah, Rick, a pretzel sounds good.
And the PAT
Biter
has
on
been
his
scored.
second
Tigers, 35,
quarterback
0.
keeper of tonight's game. Tigers continue to pour it on after the PAT is good. 35-0. The Tigers on top of Kelly Walsh. 5:46 to play here in the first half. That drive for the Tigers. An 11 play. 72-yard drive. Culminating in 6 with the PAT. 35-0. Tigers on top. And as the Tigers get ready to kick it back to the Trojans,
That's the only reason why I came. Because Tegan was
getting it at the 1 is Trojan defender Braden Johnson. And Johnson is
Tackle made number 31, Taylor Davis. It's
at
going to
the
be first and 10 for the
17
Trojans.
by
And
Taylor
at the
Davis.
23-yard line. Correction, 17-yard line.
First and 10 for the Trojans at their own 17-yard line. 5:40 left to play here in the first half this evening. Tigers on top 35-0. And we've got a whistle.
Fourth snap. Gizmo, way of doing it. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Delay of game penalty called
I think it's first and 15 at the 12-yard line.
on Kelly Walsh, making it first and 15 at the 12-yard line. Trojans looking for room, end around from the near side all the way out to the far side, and that is down at about the 15.
It's going to be a 3-yard gain, second and 12.
3-yard gain for the Trojans, make it now second and 12. And that was Andrew Hoyt on the end around run from his receiver position for Kelly Walsh. Second down on the handoff, taken down left side.
on tackle, number 24, Shackley, also number 1, scores.
Shackley for the Tigers that time. In on the tackle. 5-yard gain by Kelly Walsh. And taking it up the right side.
Number 33 on the carry.
Landon Peppel. Peppel was in on both
Bring
carries.
us 4th and short for the Trojans.
Would you please sit down? Get out of the egg yourself. Hey, sit down.
As that carry is going to bring up a 4th and short for Kelly Walsh. 4th and 1. 4.5 left to play here in the second quarter, and the clock continues
I'm not going to help you.
to tick down.
I'm not going to help you. Ow! What did I do?
Kelly Walsh not in any rush to get this punt off, as this drive that started at their own 17 only managed to gain 9 yards.
Timeout. Kelly Walsh.
Now we've got a timeout taken. Timeout taken by the Trojans. Their 3rd and final timeout of the half. When they come out of this timeout, it'll be the Trojans facing a 4th and 1 at their own 26. Do they continue
We are a team.
the run of punting it?
Are a family.
Or do they
We are a
decide
suburban family of
to go
football
for
fans.
it? Something that'll be interesting to find out. These Kelly Walsh Trojans did not expect to be on the rough end of a 35-0 smackdown by the Rock Springs Tigers. Both of these teams, Tigers and Trojans, came in a 3-way tie for first place in the 4A West standings. Tigers look poised to hold on to that placing, maybe take over completely, as the Tigers trying to hold on a run by Kelly Walsh.
Kelly Walsh picks up the first down. It's going to be
Parker
1st and 10
Dobson
at the 28-yard line.
with a 2-yard pickup on 4th and 1 to get the first down, so the drive continues. 3:40 to go, quarter number 2. Trojans left to right on your radio dial. Quarterback in the shotgun, quickly off of a handoff and taken down up against the Tigers bench. That was
And on the tackle,
running
number
back
13, Mario Mendoza.
Jesse
Number 65,
Thornton.
Colton Carlson.
Colton Carlson and Mari Mendoza in on the tackle for the Tigers. Hunter Mogan in the shotgun. Handoff. End around left side. Looks to be no gain as that is on the far side.
And on that stop, number 10, 2, Tony Fagle, also goodness of carry.
No gain for the Trojans. Make it a 3rd and 10 at the 27. On the quick screen, looking for room, gets up by 1 yard. That is wide receiver
Timeout.
Miles Whitley.
Second charge timeout of the half.
At the timeout to bring up fourth. About 8 yards.
Timeout taken by the Tigers. Their second of the half.
Pepsi, made for football. Watch it.
Trojans able to get that one up by 2 yards off of that screen pass prior to the timeout, as they don't have just 1 yard to go. They have 8. I can't imagine we'd see them go for it once again, but given this deficit and probably the really strong desire to not go into the locker room at the half with a goose egg on the scoreboard, we might see an offensive play as both sides are back out and they are in a punting formation. So is Kelly Walsh deciding to punt it away, rugby style. Loose ball by the Tiger ball carrier. That was
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers
Saban
at the 40-yard line.
All right, football
Able
watchers,
to pick
let's
it up.
do this. It's time for the opening click off.
So it is
Click
Tigers
on, click off.
with possession
Click on,
now
click off. Come on, Sarah.
at their own
Just a little bit more
40-yard
thumb.
line.
Now it's time for leg extenders. 1, 2, 3, relax. And now
2:08 to go here in quarter number 2. Rock Springs Tigers with the football trying to mount one final scoring drive here in the first half. 3 receivers out to the right. Brock Biter gets it out. That is up on the far side of the field.
Jake Eddy.
Right side to
Defensive
Jake
couple.
Eddy.
It's going to be 2nd and about 8.
Eddy picks up 3 to the 43-yard line. And on the quarterback keeper, Biter hit out of bounds.
Biter on the keeper. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Biter goes near side to his left, pushed out of bounds with force. Makes it a 3rd and 4 for the Tigers as Biter in the shotgun. Coburn gets the handoff as Coburn was on his left side.
That's going to be a first
Takes
down
it
from
up
23, Coburn.
to just about midfield. That is going to be a first down for Rock Springs. And as the play gets off, we've got a
Pass
foul.
complete. Flag on the play.
Wow, Stevens is going on. What's going on? He's flash.
Minute 17 to play, and we've got a flag on the play here in quarter number 2. Tigers with it on offense. Let's see who the penalty is on.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. 15-yard penalty is thought of the foul, result of the play. First down.
Kelly Walsh face mask. That results in an automatic first down for the
The Tigers
Tigers.
a first down, 1st and 10 at 37-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Kelly Walsh 37. On the screen, near side, Coburn. Coburn, a loud
Coburn
hit.
goes out of bounds.
Helmet to shoulder
Gonna bring up 2nd and 3rd at
by
the 30-yard
Lane
line.
Johnson. Make it now 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line. Off of the screen from Biter to Coburn. Coburn this time on Biter's right side. Two receivers out to the right on the far side. One near side, and we've got a whistle.
Before the snap, dead ball, false start, offset, 5-yard penalty.
False start, Tigers. Moves the Tigers back to the 35-yard line. 1:11 to play here in quarter number 2. Tigers looking to end this quarter with more points. Question is, will it be field goal or a touchdown, or will they be forced to punt for the first time tonight?
Timeout. Rough free. Final timeout half.
And we've now got a timeout taken by Rock Springs. Their final timeout of this first half.
I see it.
Minute 9 seconds to go. 35-0. Tigers looking well on their way to improving to 3-0 on the young season, with still 21 minutes left to play in tonight's football game. 10-minute quarters for quarter number 3 and 4, as well as just over a minute to go here in the second quarter. Coming out of the timeout, both sides. Tigers breaking the huddle. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Far side are the right side receivers. Biter all alone in the shotgun. Looks for room, decides to scramble. Gets it up to just past the 30-yard line and out of bounds.
Runs out of bounds. Bring up 3rd and 2 for the Tigers at the
Make it a 3rd and 2 for the Tigers at the 29-yard line. Biter under center, handoff, powering through defenders.
first down.
Tiger
23,
running
Coburn.
back Dylan Coburn for a first down, straight up the middle, bulldozing his way through up to the 17. First down, Tigers. 45 seconds to go. Clock is running. Biter on the pitch. Gets it out, left side to Coburn. Coburn wrapped up at the 15-yard line. Taken down, so it is a 2-yard pickup. Tigers, Coburn, high snap, lobs it up, Schoenfield.
Pass intended for number 26.
Little
incomplete.
too long out his outstretched hand in the near side corner of the end zone, left side, incomplete. Now with it being a 3rd and 8 for the Tigers, 15 seconds to go. Tigers, no timeout. Let's see what they do. 3rd and 8 in the shotgun. Biter pumps left side again. This time to scores. Scores left side in the corner. Touchdown. Touchdown. Lob pass that was just a bit high on the snap from Biter to Scores. With 9 seconds to go here in the first half, the Tigers get on the board again.
PAT is good.
PAT
Score.
is
Tigers
good.
42, Trojans 0.
Tigers 42, Trojans nothing. 9 seconds to play to the halftime break. Biter and Scores. That is their second connection of tonight's game for a touchdown. The first time in the east end zone in the right corner. Second time in the west end zone, left corner. Very similar. Both times the connections between quarterback Brock Biter and wide receiver Andrew Scores. 9 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Tigers on top, 42. Trojans, nothing. Tigers kicking off. It's a quick squib kick, and the Trojans just dive on it right about midfield. That was Eric
Clooney, first and 10 for the Trojans.
Hoser
At the 45-yard line.
dropping at their own 45-yard line. And the Trojans in the shotgun. Neo formation, and that's it. Taking it to the halftime
And now in
break.
the half with your halftime score, your Rock Springs Tigers 42, Kelly Walsh Trojans 0.
Tigers 42, Trojans
Don't
0
forget to stick around for your halftime
at the
entertainment
half.
for the marching band and the Tiger Rhythm Dance Team.
And we are going to take a break, folks. We'll be back with you for quarter number 3 here in just a little bit. Rock Springs Tigers headed into the locker room with a dominating 42-0 lead over the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Tigers ready to take their win record to 3-0. 42-0 at half. Tigers Stadium. Rock Springs on top. We'll be back for the start of the third quarter. You are listening to Rock Springs Tigers football on the Sportscasting on Wheels podcast. I'm Andrew Gallinger. And we are back and just about ready for quarter number 3 between the Rock Springs Tigers and the Kelly Walsh Trojans here on the Gridiron Friday Night Lights here in Rock Springs, Wyoming at Tiger Stadium. Trojans kick off to the Tigers. Tigers pick it up at the 11-yard line. Breaking through, fighting, and down at the 35-yard line. That was
Turn made for number 5, Henry Carrier.
Carrier on the return.
Tigers going to start off at the 35-yard line, first and 10.
Tigers with just that run certainly don't look like they're going to take their foot off this gas pedal in the absolute trouncing so far of Kelly Walsh. Under center, quarterback Brock Biter, right side, running back up to the 48. That was Dylan
That's going to be a
Colbert.
first down. That's going to be first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down for the Tigers First and 10 at the 50, a 15-yard run to the near side. And Coburn again, right side, pushed out of bounds. This time up to the 44. The Kelly Walsh defense. Andrew Bessie in on that last tackle. Up the middle. Tigers pushing, fighting, not going down.
24, Caden Shackley.
That is Caden Shackley
That's
on the
first
run
down.
up the middle, pushed out of the end zone on the right side of the field in front of the Tiger bench. But that is a first down for the Tigers. Now at the 36-yard line. Jacob Eddy now in there at the tight end position instead of receiver on the left side. Biter backs out to his left. Pass onto the left side, fighting, and out of bounds at about the 6.
That's play number 4,
From the
Jake
36.
Eddy.
That
Yeah,
was
it's running
Jake
for the
Eddy.
first down. That's going to be first and goal for the Tigers.
And that was a 30-yard pickup off the lob pass from Biter to Eddy. First and goal for the Tigers at the 6-yard line.
Carry made number 4,
Tigers
Jake
driving
Eddy.
to the left. That is Jake Eddy
It's gonna bring
on
up
the
second
end around
goal
handoff.
at the 2-yard line.
Second and goal from the 2. Eddy with a 4-yard gain. 1 minute gone by here in quarter number 3. Tigers knocking on the door of another score. 2 receivers out to the right. Driving, nothing
Hand
there.
up again to Eddy. Stop short. That's going to bring up third
Eddy
and goal.
driven backwards. Third and goal for the Tigers, no gain. Still at the 2-yard line. Tigers desperate to punch it in. Even with this much of a lead, you know they want to continue to add touchdowns. And the right side,
Touchdown,
unimpeded
Coburn.
touchdown, Dylan Coburn. Goes to the right side, unimpeded.
Stay here, my dad.
And as they ready for the extra point, Jeff Hyatt
And the PAT is good.
kick
Bringing the
is
score.
up and good.
49. Really won't do it.
49-0 for the Tigers. As 2 minutes have gone by here in quarter number 3. Rock Springs, a 7-play, 65-yard drive culminating in a touchdown for the Tigers. That's touchdown number 7 for Rock Springs on the night. And now you have to think for the Tigers, as that drive was good. Apologies, folks, there's an issue with my mic on that drive. A 7-yard, 65-yard drive by the Tigers ended in a Dylan Colburn 2-yard touchdown run.
It's going to be a touchback. First and down and first and 10 at the
49-0.
Hey Tiger
Tigers.
This is Jake Football. Western Wyoming Beverages is proud to be a sponsor and supporter of RSHS athletics. Whether it's Gatorade, Aquafina, or Pepsi,
On
when
the
you buy
kickoff,
Western Wyoming Beverages, profits are reinvested in Western Wyoming and our schools.
That is
Buy
a
local, drink local, drink Pepsi. Go
touchback
Tigers.
for Kelly Walsh. They will start their first possession of the second half at their own 20-yard line. Tigers began at their own 35 and they scored on the first drive of the third quarter. Let's see what Kelly Walsh can do as we quickly have a whistle as the ball is snapped. False start, Kelly Walsh. That false start puts the Trojans back to the 15-yard line as there's 8:43 to play here in quarter number 3. Tigers dominating 49-0 up the middle.
On the tackle, number 56, Pablo Adame.
Keaton Wright, Adame on the tackle. That is a 6-yard pickup for the Trojans on the run. 1 yard beyond the original line of scrimmage, so make it 2nd and 9. Quick pass out to the right.
Pass is rolled incomplete.
But rolled incomplete.
That's going to
Looked
bring
like
up 3rd and 9 for the
the
Trojans.
receiver took 2 steps. That was Braden Johnson. But the officials roll incomplete. So that is going to make it a 3rd and 9 at the 21. And the end around is stuffed.
Pablo's inside somewhere. There's Pablo. Look at him. Pablo!
Tackle number 56, Pablo Adame.
Adame once again on the tackle with the assist. That time from Kyle Hale. That was a 6-yard loss for Kelly Walsh, back to the 15. On the punt,
On return number 31, Taylor Davis dropped down. 21st and 10 for the Tigers.
but it's 1st and 10 for the Tigers at about midfield. And make it on the Kelly Walsh 46-yard line.
Make it to the 50-yard line.
For the Tigers, starting on the Kelly Walsh 46. A run up the middle for a minimal gain. Let's see where the officials spot it. And that is a 6-yard gain up to the 42. That was Jacob Eddy on that run. In motion, Joey Stauffer from the right to the left, and we got a whistle before the snap. Timeout taken by the Tigers. They're first. They have 2 remaining for this entire second half. We have 5:22 left to go here in quarter number 3. The Trojans continuing their very difficult offensive play. Taking a look back at the numbers for Kelly Walsh. That was their 8th possession that went nowhere as the Tigers roll out. Goodness moves it up
That's completed
to
number
the
20. Goodness O'Hara.
20-yard line. Goodness O'Hara from Brock Biter. Gets it on the left side screen, far side, up to the 24-yard line. Under center is Biter. And off to the right. Spin move and taken down quickly. That was Bryce Combs. Combs, first time we've called his name tonight. That was no gain for Combs. A lot of bodies around him. Took a minute to figure out where the ball placement was. Biter rolls to his right.
There's your next football player, Papa.
Passing. Incomplete. Intended for Trenton Butcher, but we have a flag on the play.
Holding.
Holding penalty on Rock Springs. Pushes them back to the 34-yard line. Make it a 3rd and 20. Biter, quick screen pass. Trying to drive up. That is Goodness O'Hara, excuse me. Able to get it up to the 20-yard line. Now it's Michael Fagel and a quarterback pass off the hands of the left side. Incomplete. Intended receiver, Saban Carlson. That is going to bring up a 4th and 14 for the Tigers.
Find out how strong this kicker's leg is.
And for the first time tonight, we'll see the Tigers and kicker Jeff Hyatt going for a field goal from the right hash mark, and the field goal is up.
Field goal attempt is no
And
good. It's going to be
no good.
Kelly Walsh ball. First and 10.
Wide right. So for the first time tonight, the Tigers turn over the football on a missed field goal and don't come away with points on the drive. Kelly Walsh back on offense at their own 20.
Going on the carry.
The run to the right. Not much there. First thing, Tigers on defense, that run for Kelly Walsh got them a first down to the 30.
It's going to be a game 4 yards, 2nd and 6. At 34.
And that run just now 2nd and 6. Ball on the 34. My apologies for missing that, folks. I had a young kid run over to my table and haphazardly grab one of my papers. Had to quickly chase him down. So
And that's in your
missed
third
that
quarter.
play.
Your
So
score, 49-0.
now that's the
Now it's
end
time to
of
get on your feet. Please stand and clap
third
along as the
quarter.
band plays our school song. So get on
At
your
the
feet.
end of the
clap
third
along.
quarter, Tigers in the lead, 49-0.
Close game.
What a night for Rock Springs, folks. As the school song plays for Rock Springs High School with a lot of pride as we get ready to start this 4th and final quarter.
You ain't starting
And we've got a loose ball.
Rock Springs Tigers possession. Second recovery, number 38.
Rock
Lincoln
Springs
Butcher.
football on the fumble. Trenton Butcher on the recovery near side, and we've got an
This
injury.
one's for sports fans to spent the entire game explaining this along the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi's your sugar.
And we've got a Kelly Walsh player down. And he is up and helped off the field by athletic training staff. That's Carlos Enriquez, a lineman, number 72. Good to see him up and moving off of that fumble recovery. He was one of the central players in on that recovery, diving into the pile. Rock Springs.
Goodness O'Kara.
Goodness O'Kara gets it up on an outside run for 5 yards. Tigers readying for a 2nd and 5 at the Kelly Walsh 35.
Come on, Butcher.
Looking for room on an end around, fighting up to the 32. And that was
38,
Trenton Butcher on the carry at the running back position for the Tigers. And on the run, good for a first down.
First down, first and 10 for the Tigers.
First and 10 for the Tigers at the 28. Coburn has 3 in the backfield. Handoff left side. Almost open space.
Joey Stauffer.
Up to inside the 12 on the left side. Joey Stauffer picks up the first down. A 15-yard pickup run off the left side from the backfield. Wide receiver Joey Stauffer with the 15-yard pitch and run, getting the Tigers to the 12-yard line. Biter back under center, and off, and right away taken down. Bryce Combs looked to be no gain, maybe a yard, but we've got a flag on the play. Apologies, folks, with all the wind that interfered with the referee's mic. We could not hear what the penalty was, but it was on the Tigers. So the Tigers are pushed back to the 18. My guess is it's a 5-yard penalty, so my guess would be a false start. Again, don't want to speculate. Apologies. Couldn't hear with the wind interfering with the ref's mic. To the left side. Quarterback Michael Fago intended for O'Kara.
What about you, hon?
Right at the inside corner of the end zone on the near side.
And
and out of his
so
hands.
Big, I remember when they were little.
They grew up.
Boy, bigger
Stay
than
low.
that. You know, now how do you do it? I can't get over there like they did.
3rd and 15 to go for the Tigers at the 18-yard line.
Hey, son, help me.
Just over 8 minutes left to go here in tonight's contest. Michael Fago with the handoff from his quarterback position. Going down is Bryce Combs. gets between the guard and the tackle for 2 yards.
They'll bring up 3rd and 13 at about the 16-yard line.
Up to the 16-yard line. 7:40 to go. As we now have rain clouds starting to open up and spit on us. Fago drops back. Puts one up. And incomplete.
That's going to bring up 4th.
This kid wants to play me in Madden so bad.
Incomplete to Combs. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Tigers kicker Jeff Hyatt missed his first field goal from 28 yards out on the east end of the field. Gets his second one up. And that one goes through.
And the field goal is good. Making the score Tigers 52, Trojans 0.
The kick is good. Tigers 52 to nothing. $52-0 for the Tigers with 6 minutes, 56 seconds to go. The 16-yard field goal, good by Jeff Hyatt. Hyatt now 1 for 2 on the night with field goals. He missed one earlier towards the end of the 3rd quarter. A 28-yard field goal. 52-0 the score. Rock Springs on top of Kelly Walsh. 6 minutes, 56 seconds left to play.
Wait, how'd you get the shirt? Well, maybe
Rock Springs ready for the kickoff, and now with the score the way it is, we are now in a running clock situation. With the 52-0 score, once again, we are now in a running clock situation. Rock Springs Tigers with the commanding lead. Kelly Walsh to start this drive at their own 28. And taken down. Goodness. O'Carey takes down Eric Whitney, and at the quarterback position, Goodness O'Carey. Apologies. Sorry, I keep butchering his name. That's not a good thing of a play broadcaster. Sorry, folks.
Bye, Bradley.
And the handoff for the Trojans. Absolutely nothing there. Riker spring over it on the run. Nothing there. Make it 3rd and 10. Or excuse me, 3rd and 18 at the 20 following that sack. On the scramble. 1st down. And scrambling up and out of bounds on the near side. That is quarterback Gibson Sasser. Scrambles up for a 1st down. Up to their own 47. A 27-yard quarterback keeper. And Dobson on the handoff, stumbling, taking it right side with the locker room.
Number 10, Cale Anderson. There is a flag on the play.
Out of bounds, Nathan Gonzalez takes it from the 47 up to just about the 20-yard line. But there's a flag on the play. That is a penalty on Kelly Walsh. Moves them back to their own 47. And sacked! Sacked back at the 40. Colton Carlson in on the sack of quarterback Parker Dobson. As it is now a 2nd and 17 for the Trojans. Dobson with the pass.
Pass is rolling complete.
Diving receiver. Ball rolled incomplete. Landon Peppel. Off that incomplete pass, it is a 3rd and 17 for the Trojans. With the running clock, we are down to 2:45 left to play here tonight. And the sack. Goodness takes out Sasser. O'Kara takes down Sasser. Sacked back at the 39. And with a 4th and 18. Trojans to punt. Tigers down it at their own 20.
We are a team. We are family.
And with the running clock, that takes us down to just a minute and a half left to go as the fans start to file out, as the Tigers will have a convincing 52-0 victory. As the Tigers kneel. The Tigers kneeling it, and they are just going to remain in that motion in the offense, and the Tigers will come away with the 52-0 victory at home over the Kelly Walsh Trojans and advance to 3-0 on the season. While the Kelly Walsh Trojans, with the goose egg on the scoreboard, fall to 2-1. Congratulations to the Rock Springs Tigers for advancing to 3-0. As both teams head out to midfield for the handshake as the clock hits 0.
And that's your ball game. Your final score, your Rock Springs Tigers 52, the Kelly Walsh Trojans 0. Please show your Tiger pride as you exit the stadium by picking up the Tallahatchie area.
Congratulations, Rock Springs Tigers.
In our stadium and work together to keep it clean.
Moving up
Thank
to
you, everybody. Have a good night.
3-0 on the year with another dominating victory at home. This time 52-0 over the Kelly Walsh Trojans out of Casper. Next time at home for Rock Springs will be in 2 weeks. Friday night, September 24th, with the other team out of Casper, Wyoming. The Natrona County Mustangs comes to Tiger Stadium. Thanks to everyone for listening in to this one. Your Tigers victorious over the Trojans, 52-0. Rock Springs improving to 3-0 on the year. Kelly Walsh falling to 2-1 on the year. For the Tigers, they head to Sheridan to take on the Sheridan Broncs next Friday, while the Kelly Walsh Trojans take on Thunder Basin. Andrew Gallinger with you. I'll be back with you in 2 weeks when the Rock Springs Tigers play host to the Mustangs of Natrona County High School. Tigers winning convincingly in this win to improve to 3-0, 52-0 over the Kelly Walsh Trojans. Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend, or whenever you might listen to this broadcast. And go Tigers, 52-0. Tigers now 3-0 on the 2021 4A football season. Have a great night, everybody.